Hola, hola, gente. Bienvenidos a TVOSJ, the voice of San Joaquin, right here off the Miracle Mile in Stockton, California. And here I go. I did not turn on the recorder, so here we go. Welcome, welcome, everyone, to your community radio station right here off the Miracle Mile in Stockton, California, TVOSJ.org, the voice of San Joaquin. And you are in tune to Sabor Latino with Betty Ramirez. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, I see that we're black and white. I'm going to have to adjust some of those cameras because, of course, sometimes, we have a little glitch and the color goes off. But, today I've been told that there's all sorts of, important events happening. And one of them is one that is taking place at the Sonic, at the Trinity Park, at the Sonic Drive-In area, park area. That is one area that I go all the time because there's always something happening there. Stockton loves going out there, and I'm talking car clubs, solo riders, and females, motorcycles, and I'm talking big trucks, little trucks, toy cars. I'm talking sporty cars, vintage cars, bombs, Impalas galore. If you want to see a good car show, you got to go visit one of those. And for what I'm told this time around, it is one of the last ones, I guess, for the year, right? And so if you can make it out there, I urge you, try to make it out there because, it's going to be pretty awesome. Yeah, they call it's the final Sonic Chill Night. Isn't that cool? We have our own place where we go and show off our car and have our car talk, visit each other, and just hang with the family. I think that is so cool. But at the same time, something really important is happening there, and I'm going to let my guest, as soon as he calls, share with us that information. Because, of course, he's got all the info, and I don't want to take it away from him. But in the meantime, I'm going to give you information of some of the events that are going to be taking place for this weekend and next weekend. It seems to me like there's a lot of really neat places where we can go and take the family. All right, one of them is called the Lodi Rock Vember Fest. Yes, I said Rock Vember Fest. And that one seems like it's going to be a pretty awesome event. It's a 2-day event. It's November the 9th and the 10th. Oh, it's not this weekend, but it's the following. Okay, that works. So we have plenty of time. So I'm going to cover this. The Power of Rock, benefiting the Operation Restored Warrior. So this means it's going to go out to all the veterans. Any and all funds collected will be going towards the Operation Restored Warrior. I think that's so cool. Okay, so starting Saturday, which is November the 9th, from 12:30 p.m., it's going to go till the evening at 10. Okay, so 12:30 to 10 p.m. And then the following day, which is Sunday, which will be November the 10th, will begin at 12:30 p.m. And this one will end a little early at 8 p.m. It's got 2 locations, 4 stages. Did you hear that? 2 locations with 4 stages. Goodness, this is going to be big. Idle Beer Works and 5 Window Beer Co. is going to be covering that too with the drinks. Not only that, but we need to mention that it's going to be over 40 bands that are going to be performing. 40 bands, guys. Did you hear that? Saturday and Sunday, 40 bands. So I figure, 20 on Saturday and 20 on Sunday, correct? So yeah, this is going to be quite the party. And they're going to also have artists. 20 plus local beer and wine companies will be there representing. Happy hour sampling. Did you hear that? Happy hour sampling, 3 to 6. So don't miss that. That's going to be so cool. 3 to 6. All right. And then they're going to have food trucks for anybody that is hungry. Not sure of the variety, but they are going to have some food there. Artist pop-ups. Now, this is something that has become pretty popular, and I love it because more and more you're hearing about these, popping up at different places and, supporting organizations, supporting nonprofits. I think that's cool. Supporting our kids, our students, help them fundraise and raise money for travel, for whatever they need to make it throughout the year, right? So this is cool. I actually experienced a pop-up for the first time at Franklin High. And thank you so much for the invite. I'm glad you invited me because I was able to experience that. And it was pretty cool. Parents and just people, public, from all over, would come and check out to see what you had. And a lot of times, we even take care of the vendors ourselves because, once the vendors found out what I did, they were kind of excited because they wanted to be on the radio. Plus, they liked the fact that I do signs. They wanted signs as well to promote their business. And I mean, I'm there. I'll do it for you. This is something that I love doing. I'm an artist. Yes, that's something that I do as much as I can. And come the holidays, I'm most busiest because I'm out there painting windows. That's if the companies want it. And that is with all Christmas holiday season art. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. People enjoy it. It's easy to come off the windows. I make it to where the paint is thin enough to where it's easy to remove. And that's something that I could do for your business if you'd like, like a greeting at the door for your customers coming in. And I do the calligraphy writing, which is really appealing to the eye. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I do 2-color. And then I do whatever scenes that you are interested in, with a beautiful wreath. The wreath can have hollies. It can have bells. It can have, ribbons wrapped around. It can, whatever you would like, I can paint it for you. And that's something that I do for a lot of businesses throughout the San Joaquin Valley. All you have to do is give me a call. Number is 209-467-4455. That's my number. Just let me know if you're interested. 209-467-4455. Oh, that's the number here to the studio as well. So you can leave a message here if I can't get to you. Just leave your name and number, and I will give you a call right back. Okay? Important that does happen. So if you can do that, I would appreciate that. We're going to go back and finish the advertisement for the Rockvember Fest. Since it's November the 9th and the 10th, I want to make sure that I do have all the information covered for you. So that way you know more or less what to do, the pop-ups. Okay, they're also going to have craft vendors there as well. So artist pop-ups and craft vendors, get ready because I'm pretty sure you're going to have a lot of people over there. Pre-sale tickets on sale now, and it's a pretty affordable price. You can get your tickets at rockvemberfest2019.eventbrite.com. Okay, one more time for your tickets. You can get them here at rockvemberfest2019.eventbrite.com. Okay, and I'm going to read. This is really fine print, so I'm going to try not to squint too much, but I need to get better glasses. So here we go. For the 40 bands, again, this is the Power of Rock, benefiting Operation Restored Warrior for our veterans. Okay, Shane Dwight, Matt Jaffa, and Dirty Pillows. Okay, they're going to be performing cities you wish you were from. Okay. And then we start with Mike Torres Jr. and the Child Support Band. Okay, that is one of the bands that's going to be playing out there. Let's see, Fortress United, Frantic Romantic Callbox, Korean OC, The Sound of Ghosts, Todd Morgan, and the Emblems, okay, I need better glasses. The other one is the Gitanos, Family Power Music, Funky Tim, and the Merlots. Okay, and then we have, I can't make that out, KDOH, and the Donuts. Okay, the Mossburns, 21B, the Washboard Monkeys, Whiskey Slow Band, okay, and then we have Johnny I Band, Worst Friends Forever, and that's the band, matter of fact, that Joshua that's brought into the radio the first time around before he actually had his own show. So yeah, the Artist Hour is what he does here, and he also has been doing Tower Up, and he's planning on another one, which is pretty cool because it's coming up. And it's going to take place at the same place that we had an event once before, and that's at Blackwater Cafe. And that's at 912 North Yosemite in Stockton. And so, yeah, good to see his name on there and the band's name because, of course, it just means a lot. Okay, so let's continue. And the next one is Nate Weiner, Blues, Michonix, Mudville's Dead, Dana D, Georgetown, The Licorice Theory. The next one is Ranch Wilson, Al and his 88 Keys. Okay. Tyler Grilly, Melaine Taylor, Darian Fields, Chris Geary, Katie and the Sunshine Band, Pat Shoemaker, Vogel and Spencer, J. Mark Hamilton, First Street, David Perry Molina, Joaquin, Runnin' Amok. Okay, Runnin' Amok. Okay, now all these bands have such original names. They're so different. And, you want a name to be catchy, right? So people will remember the names. And so, okay. And I just wanted to thank all the sponsors that came through to make this event happen. And I see there's quite a bit. So McKay, Petros, Idol. And let's see, Deli Delicious. Also Fields Family Wines. Sanborn, Downey Brand. And let's see, we have here FCB Homes, Silva, Trucking California, F&M Bank, Park, can't make it out, it's too small. Pack Squares, I think. Let's see, we also have Stockton Mortgage, Clark Pest Control, Nationwide, WM, Bricks and Hops, Zyder Eye, Lodi Chamber of Commerce, M and B, JBT Properties Management Co. And then the last one I cannot make out. It looks like a coffee mug of some sort. But, yeah, it's so small, the print, that I can't make it out. I'm so sorry. Anyways, a big thank you to all the sponsors that came through for making this event possible. Again, remember, the Power of Rock, benefiting Operation Restored Warriors. And that's so awesome. Awesome. Don't forget that also on Saturday, this coming Saturday, there's going to be also an event here at the Hilton, and that is the Stockton Marine Corps Club invites you to the 244th birthday celebration, and this requires you to be pretty well dressed. Formal Marine Corps ceremony, business formal, dress to impress. Pictures will be taken. Ooh, how exciting! Cocktails at 5 p.m., dinner at 6 p.m., cake cutting, and I hear that's a work of art. Cake cutting ceremony, so I'm not going to miss that. That's going to be so cool. Dancing, of course, raffle and prizes, and this is for the Stockton Marine Corps Club, United States Marine Corps, and that started from 1775 to 2019 today. The guest speaker is Lieutenant Rudy Lovato. Okay, Saturday, November the 2nd, 2019, at the Stockton Hilton. That's 2223 Grand Canal Boulevard, Stockton, California, 95207. And number for more information is 209-957-9090. Must say for the ball, for the discount. Okay, so they're willing to give you a discount as long as you mention the ball. Tickets for the sponsorship, contact SMCC, general phone. Number is 209-227-8008. Or you could visit the website, smcc1988.com. Okay, for the tickets. And so, yeah, it's good to get your tickets online. That way you get a discount rate. But yes, it is happening again November the 2nd, which is Saturday, tomorrow. And the guest speaker is going to be Lieutenant Rudy Lovato. So this is going to be pretty cool. Ceremonies, I've already attended one year, and let me tell you, everything was a work of art. Everything was just picture perfect. Yes. Marines look really beautiful, really, really good when they're dressed in their Marine suit. Okay. All right. So that's something that's happening as well. And I thought I'd mention it. On November the 11th, there is also the United Veterans Council is presenting Stockton's Veteran Day ceremony. Now, this is a free event, and it's taking place at the Bob Hope Theater, Fox Theater. And again, that's November 11th, and I think that is a Friday, if I'm not wrong. I'll have to check the calendars to make sure that it is. So November the 11th. No, it isn't. It is a Monday. Okay. I'm glad I corrected that. It is a Monday at the Bob Hope Theater, Fox Theater, and that's 242 East Main Street in Stockton, California, 95202. Doors open at 9:30 a.m. Ceremony begins at 10:45 a.m. A moment of silence and reflection at 11 a.m. Participating groups include American Legion, AMVETS, Disabled American Veterans, Stockton Marine Corps Club as well, Veterans of Foreign Wars, Sea Cadets, and then you have, Vintners Choice Singers, live guitar music, Boy Scouts, and also you're going to have a bagpiper. All right, that's going to be so cool. Some of the sponsors here is United Way, and I'd like to thank them and acknowledge them too for helping out. For more details or to donate or to even volunteer, you can contact them at mlemerson@aol.com, mlemerson@aol.com, and that's United Veterans Council of the San Joaquin County. And that is so cool because, this is going to be a beautiful ceremony as well. And we are, again, this is for Stockton Veterans Day ceremony. I'm inviting all the veterans and families of the veterans or anybody that is serving at this particular time and families to come on out and be part of this beautiful event. Okay. Major James A. Taylor. Okay. He's going to be the honor. And not only that, but the MC as well is going to be Mr. Emerson. And so looking forward to this again. This is November the 11th again at the Bob Hope Fox Theater. So don't miss it. Okay, so tonight is the Dia de los Muertos. And that is from La Raza Employee Association, San Joaquin Delta College. That's going to be taking place at the San Joaquin Delta College Warren Atherton Auditorium. That's 5151 Pacific Avenue, Stockton, California, 95207. And it begins at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, Dia de los Muertos. It's a ballet folklórico de Frank Zapata. And let me tell you, I had some of the students here, some of the performers here on an interview, and they were just so sweet and so right on. They're so excited to be able to perform Dia de los Muertos for the public here in Stockton. That one of the directors happens to be one of the dancers, and when Frank Zapata told me, I thought that is so cool. It's like giving the reins to the students to let them, choreograph the performances that are going to be given tonight. I think that's so cool because it's letting the students know how much he trusts in them and believes in them, and then they go and coordinate, the Dia de los Muertos performance. I think that's cool. So anyways, I'm looking forward to checking them out tonight. It is, again, at San Joaquin Delta College at the Warren Atherton Auditorium, 5151 Pacific Avenue, Stockton, California, 95207. And more information on that, you give them a call at the box ticket. And I do have the camera on one of the flyers, so that way you get more information right there. Okay. Okay. It's pretty affordable. So, and not only that, but congratulations to all the winners that won tickets right here on The Voice of San Joaquin. Do appreciate you participating in our contest. And the contest was, what is Dia de los Muertos all about? And what is the altar? What does it signify? And they all got him right, La Llorona was one, of course. Who is the one that cries out for her children? And they came up with La Llorona, and that's correct. Okay. And then the other one was the altar. And I thought that was pretty cool, too. That's how we celebrate our loved ones that have passed. Dia de los Muertos is a time of celebration of their lives and remembering them with all of their favorite things that they like to do, eat and drink. And it's an offering that we do. And we like to put together everything of their favorite things from music, from plants, flowers, like I said, their drinks, favorite foods, pictures galore about their lives. And we do an altar. And where you were able to see some of the most beautiful altares was at the Mexican Heritage Center, which just passed recent. And let me tell you, one of my favorites there was Alicia Ramirez's. And she was doing an offering to her father, who passed. And let me tell you, a man that was a leader, a man that was very supportive supportive of Cesar Chavez and the workers, farm labor workers. And it was beautiful to see a good part of his life there. Alicia did an excellent job putting everything up to show what her father was all involved in and the difference that he made in people's lives as well. So thank you, Alicia, for doing that. That touched my heart and just made me realize that, it's important to do that for our loved ones. And I decided that next year I'm going to do one for my father, Chava Salvador Ramirez, who I lost back in 96. And I'd like to do an altar of his life as well. And hopefully I'll be able to do that next year. So that was one of the other questions as well. And I just wanted to congratulate the winners. Patty Guzman Rivera, she won tickets as well. Susana Solis from Lila Nelson Realty. Angelica Lozano. Alondra and her son won as well. Martin Hernandez, felicidades. Amy Renteria also won tickets. So thank you so much, everyone that participated. I'm always going to be putting questions up on Facebook to see who's paying attention and who would like to try for free tickets, for some of the entertainment that happens throughout the year here in the Stockton, San Joaquin Valley area. And so I'm so thankful that so many people participated. Now tonight is the show, so we're looking forward to it, and hopefully it will be fun. And all right, so I'm going to see if I can get a hold of Mr. Constantino to see if maybe we can talk about the event that's taking place tonight, besides Dia de los Muertos, and if he can, hopefully he'll be able to answer some questions that I have about the event. And if he does answer, that would be great, because then he can invite the community himself, so that way they can come out and also enjoy what's taking place at Trinity Park. And I know that there is going to be a lot of car clubs out there, and some of the car clubs are very well known in this area, in the Stockton area. So it looks to me like he's not available, but that's okay. It is the Impala Toy Drive, and it's the final Sonic Chill Night, and that's Friday, November the 1st, 2019. It's an all-toy donated drive, and everything that is collected is going to go to the Office of Violence Prevention program that they have going on for the Stockton PD. And this is something that I think is pretty cool because it involves everybody that would like to give and be part. And in order to be able to give, you got to give a little piece of yourself as well, right? And when you do that, it just swells your heart up. It makes you feel really good that you're at least helping make a difference in a child's life, a little girl's life, a little boy's life, in a family's life that may not have enough in the winter time because it's always very difficult during the holidays. So they make it possible to where the unfortunate families, have a bright Christmas. And I applaud the Impala. Woohoo! And also I applaud also the Nocturnals for also doing a toy drive as well. And Nocturnals Car Club is worldwide as well. They're having the 3rd annual toy drive, and they're going to have theirs on December the 8th, 8 to 4. But tonight is the Impala Toy Drive, and that one is happening at the Sonic at Trinity Park, right? Next to the Spinal Center. I'm pretty sure you know where that's at. Out north, 8 Mile Road. Just take that one, go across the freeway. Going west, and you will run into the Trinity Park area. And that's where the Impalas meet at the Sonic Drive-In. And they collect the toys right there. There's always a DJ playing music. And then all the parking lot in that area is filled with cars. Car clubs, solo riders of every kind, trucks. I'm talking smart, sporty vehicles. Every type of vehicle you can imagine you would see there. So, again, I also want to, give Impala an applaud to for coming through to do this, which is so awesome because they also make a difference in families' lives during the holiday season. And so I just thought I'd give you guys a plug. Yeah, it is today, Friday, November the 1st, 2019. Again, all toys will be donated to the city of Stockton. And they will make sure that all the families that can use some help during the holiday seasons will be able to receive toys and whatever else that is donated and given for Stocktonians. So that's something else that I just wanted to share with you. Let's see. I have one more event here, or several I still have to mention. This one is the Peace and Justice Network 33. It's the 33rd Annual Peaceful Holiday Fair, and it's December the 6th, 2019, Friday from 4 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Also on Saturday, December the 7th, 2019, from 10 a.m. to 3:30. And this is taking place at 3700 Pacific Avenue in Stockton, California, at the Central United Methodist Church across from the UOP campus, the University of Pacific. It is a holiday tradition. Local artists creating goods that support a sustainable environment and reflect a caring and a just society. So don't miss it. Okay, this is the time you can, shop a little early and make it happen. So that way, you could be part of that. And my girlfriend just is calling, and that's Margarita. And how are you, Margarita? I have you on the air. Hey there.
What are you doing?
I'm inviting you, girl, to come with me to Dia de los Muertos. And you're on, you caught me on the radio, so you are on the radio, my dear.
Right.
Tell me, what's your plans for tonight, girl? Because there's all sorts of things going on. There is a toy drive going on that the Impalas are giving over here at the Sonic. It is the last chill, I guess they call it. What do they call it? The chill drive. Are you still there? Oh my goodness, I got Jaime Constantino on the other line. Let me see if I could get him on as well. Don't go anywhere. Jaime, are you there?
Yeah, I just drove in. I was parking when you were calling me. I was reversing it.
Okay. So I had Margarita on the other line. We were just talking because we only have like 6 minutes to go before I get off the radio. But you know what? Go ahead and plug it. Give your information on what is taking place over there at Trinity Park and who's benefiting. Go ahead.
Okay. Impalas Car Club is throwing a toy drive at Sonic's at Trinity Park. And all the toys will be donated to the City of Stockton Office of Violence Prevention, which is the department I work for.
Okay. And how are they going to divide the toys? And is there going to be donations also received from people that decide to give donations instead of a toy?
Well, what we do is Office of Violence Prevention. We work with a lot of high risk type of guys. Some of them young men that have just been released from prison. They're on parole. They're on probation. They get their second chance going through us for job preparation, employment, or education. And what we do is we pick those few guys who are on board and they need that extra support for Christmas, for the holidays. They may have 1, 2, 3, up to 4 or 5 kids, but don't have enough or don't have the job to provide. So we want to make sure that they have a good Christmas. That's who we send the toys with. What we do is get a count of how many children they have. We get their gender, their ages, and we're able to make a toy box for them and deliver it a week before Christmas.
A week before Christmas. That's so cool.
Yeah.
And so this is for families that, sometimes they experience really hard times during the holidays, and especially when you have a big family, a lot of kids, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and is this something that's been taking place year after year, Jaime?
Yes, it's been taking place for a long time with Impalas. They've been a big supporter of the House of Violence Prevention. They know exactly the young men that we work with, and they appreciate our department for doing what we do and giving people a second chance. So they help us out not only with the toy drive, but many other events in Stockton. Just a couple months ago, we did an event at Giannone Park on the east side, and we threw a little car show along with the event, and it came out really nice. It was great. It was fun to see a lot of people out there voting for their favorite car. It was people's choice, so it was the people who were able to vote for their favorite car.
That is so
we
cool.
had first, second, and third. Yeah, I think we had first, second, and third.
Now, when you let the audience choose, it's a lot more meaningful, I think, because, then you don't have, just 1 or 2 judges deciding. But when you give the community a chance to choose, I think that is it weighs a lot more. It's, like I said, more meaningful to them because, they were able to choose. That is so cool.
Oh, yeah.
And so
Exactly.
how many...
I agree.
Yeah, and so this is something that I like. And I'm even thinking, hey, maybe we ought to do this for next year's card show for our reunion and fundraiser for the radio station, The Voice of San Joaquin. Now, next year, I'm supposed to have all, the same entertainers come back, Latin Magic, Mike Torres Band as well. And if we can get some of the car clubs in the Stockton area as well to come back so that way they could participate, maybe we'll make it different this year because Marcos Hermeno agreed to come in and be part of our event for next year, 2020. And of course, he's the daddy of all the car clubs, right? Car shows, and especially here in the Stockton area. And just to have him be part of the event, just means a lot. They say, Betty, once you have him on board, you're going to have everybody else on board. I said, that's so cool because he's pretty well known every time he promotes his big car shows right over here at our San Joaquin County Fairgrounds. And they're always a success every single year. And he takes them all over the place. We're just one place that he hits for a car show. But he goes all over and is pretty successful. And so next year, we're looking at Weber Point. We're looking at, doing it right there again and just bringing it all together for Stockton as well. So, definitely. This is something good. And I love the fact that you guys are collecting toys. Now, can they be wrapped and wrote on there, whether it's for a male or female, or do they not want them wrapped? For the toy drive.
Please leave them unwrapped. Leave them unwrapped because what we do is we're able to read the age with that toy, school ages, and if it's for male or female, that's important. So don't wrap them. We'll do all of that on our end with all the peacekeepers from City of Stockton.
Okay, that is so cool. Any shout-outs out there? Any acknowledgments? Go ahead.
I want to give a special shout-out to everybody at the Office of Violence Prevention at City Hall, all the city managers, Stockton PD, the chief and deputy chief of police for allowing me to take this car to events like this and be a part of them. It's always nice to see the community coming together, especially during the holidays.
Yes.
And come out here too, Betty, when you get a chance. And I invite everybody out in the community to participate and give a little sometimes. Sometimes it takes the community to, help out some of these people who need it,
That's right.
People in need.
That is right. And like I said, and I was telling the community, when you give, you feel like your heart swells up a little bit because you're giving a little piece of yourself as well. And that is so healing and so good for the soul that I urge everybody to give a little, even if it is, this time around a toy or two, it makes you feel good. And not only that, but it makes somebody smile on the other end, whether a little boy, little girl, or a family. So, I applaud you guys for what you have been doing year after year. I support you. Of course, the voice of San Joaquin will always be on your side and supporting you guys all the way. Whenever you need some airtime, you have it here, your community radio station, the voice of San Joaquin. Just thought I'd let you know.
I wanted to give a special shout out to my family and my wife who always have patience with me, especially on Christmas Day. Because if you know, on Christmas Day, I go out with the Loretta police car and deliver toys to Stockton PD. We've been doing that one for over 20 years. And my family waits for me to get home and my grandkids so they can open their presents on Christmas Day.
How sweet. Give her a big hug for me and tell her that she's a great wife and I'm a great mama as well. And
sure will, Betty.
To be able to do that for you each and every year and understand, wow, that says a lot about her. So give her a big squeeze for me, big hug, un abrazo fuerte. And, I'll be seeing you out there. I'm going to see if I can pick up my girlfriend. We're going to head out there and say hello, okay? All right.
I will.
So thank you so much,
do
Jaime. I do appreciate you. This is Jaime Constantino, and he is my friend. We go way back. Franklin High, Yellow Jackets, yes.
Yes,
And
I remember.
yes, and he's an outreach supervisor. So thank you, Jaime. God bless you, okay? And I'll
Thank
be
you
in
for
touch.
having me. Thank you.
All righty. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, you heard it right here, the voice of San Joaquin. And yes, this is a friend of mine that, oh my goodness, years. Yeah, we graduated together, did we? Went to school together. We hung out. We did all sorts of things together, and we're just good friends. And it's good to see that he is now doing this and still making a difference in families' lives out there, which I think is cool. Plus, his Petrolo Rider car is so awesome to look at, to sit in. And, that's something that I notice he does for the kids. He opens up the doors and lets them go in there and have a seat and really study the patrol car. And, he sits there and explains to them, different things about the vehicle and about what it's like, I guess, to be an officer as well. Okay, that's so cool. Thank you, Jaime. Do appreciate you. It's Jaime Constantino. Okay, we're going to continue. No, it looks to me like we ran out of time, but thank you so much for tuning in. Do appreciate you. Remember that this is your community radio station, community inspired, member supported, volunteer powered. When a community has a voice, it has a power to shape its own destiny. Remember, we are your community radio right here. Become a member, okay? And you could find us right here off the Miracle Mile. Easy to find. 209-467-4455 is our studio phone. Give us a call. Let us know whenever you want to come over and have a little tour. Go a little tour. Check out the radio station, because this is your radio. Okay, this is Betty Ramirez on Sabor Latino. Thank you so much for tuning in. I shall see you pretty soon. Thank you, and God bless. All right, bye-bye now.